There we are. Now we're on. Sorry.
Collins with another rebound. They wanted to get the two-man game with Embiid and Seth, but took too much time to get that play going. Tobias not able to capitalize down the
What's up, everybody? I think I had the sound off there for a minute.
little hesitation, little floater is good.
I don't know if you heard me. I don't know if the mic was on or not, but I said feels like it's been forever since we were together, since I don't fully remember our last break together.
Like you said, back-to-back, critical time of the game. The young
What, five minutes left in Game 7. I went to bed last night before that game even ended. I cannot believe I woke up to that result.
play clock again. Mid-range no good. He's been deadly.
What's up, Matt? What's up, Chris? Give everyone a minute to hop in. If Hitman's in here, he owes me a shotgun. Completely forgot about that.
By two. Step back. And Young misses.
All right. I'll go ahead. I'll turn this bad boy off. We'll get the break in. How was everyone's Father's Day? Hopefully you got to celebrate it. I'm still going to leave the sound on a little bit. Dude, first of all, I just need to remind y'all that I did not want to go live on, what was it, Friday night? That was not my call. You can blame Corey Kelly for the disaster that ensued after I went live. But thank y'all who participated at breaks at like 3 in the morning while I was hammered. Chris messaged me and was like, dude, you are slurred as... I was like, I don't even know. Heard her with another 2. But we have one more break tonight. I figured we'd slow roll back into it, get myself back into breaking shape. Dude, there was no way. I was... That next morning after that I woke up, I made breakfast for like 15 people, like 8 kids and like 7 or 8 adults. And then I crashed for the day. Starting us out first, Trevor Lawrence. Hey, you know what was cool about one of my favorite thing about my Father's Day, and I'll get to everything I did. And you please feel free to tell me what you guys did in chat on Father's Day. I'd love to hear. But it started out by I went to church. We sat in the cafe at the church we go to with my parents, and I this is awful. But I actually sat and did a mock draft with my dad. We only did the first couple rounds of it. But dude, I got to hear from you guys. Who are your top 5 running backs you're drafted for fantasy football? There's a Kyle Pitts in order. And a Kylan Hill blue. Yeah, you guys are calling me thumbs. I remember that. I told my brother the next day, I was like, I think they were calling me thumbs. I was like, it's so bad. He came over to pick up his tent and stuff, or the rest of his stuff. And he was like, it was bad. Yeah, whatever, Mike, you were drunk too. There's no way I'm going to let you judge that. That's alright. Listen, like Chris said earlier, as long as you guys are having fun, I apparently was having fun. That's really all that matters, honestly. I didn't ruin any cards, so that's what's important. Everything was put away. I must have went on autopilot. Trey Sermon, Jalen Waddle, Cook, Lockett, and Jared Goff. But seriously, if you're listening, and because my dad took a running back, I'm not going to tell you who it was. We had the 3rd pick, and I really like how our team played out. And I want to talk about the 2nd running back we took in our mock draft. We had the 3rd pick overall. Jared Goff blue. But I'd like to hear from you guys. Who are your top 5 running backs you're taking off the board? Patrick Surtain, Sean Wade, Jones, Tariq Thompson. I'll have to look that one up. I'm going to wait to the end of the box here to look that up. Yeah, where's Hitman at? Dude, I can't believe this is how Game 7's playing out. Because the games haven't been like this at all for them. They've been like one team's leading by a ton, and then it gets close at the end. This game's been close the whole time. Raheem Boyd for the Lions. What was one of the cool things with my dad today, and once again, like I heard fantasy talk at the cookout and the camp out we did, I should say. But today I walked into church and my dad was talking to someone about fantasy. We did that mock draft. It's getting me super pumped. Jimmy G, Brandon Cooks, and there's a Surtain Silver. Trae Young, man, buckling under this Game 7 pressure, it looks like. But, man, his assists are on point. J.C. Horn, Dak Prescott. Is that Tariq Thompson? Is he the Bills? You looked it up. Don't lie. Man, up 3 with 3 minutes. The Hawks. Tariq Thompson's the Bills. If he makes a team. Terrace Marshall, Najee Harris, Baker Mayfield, Kenyon Drake. And look at that. There's a Trey Lance blue for you, McGinn. That's McGinn, right? Come on, somebody tell me their top. At least give me your top 3 running backs you're drafted in fantasy. And I'll tell you why. Because my dad took Alvin Kamara. Granted, it's a PPR. I always draft for PPR. He took Alvin Kamara over Saquon Barkley. I just can't get behind that idea. Travis Etienne, there he is. Kamara, Johnson. It's like every time we say a dude's name. Julio Jones. But here's how it played out. We got the 3rd pick, so obviously on the wrap, it was quite a few picks later. And he took Joe Mixon, which we talked about. I was like, and there wasn't a lot of options there left for running back, but I believe in going running back, unless there's a really good player there. So he debated between Mahomes and Mixon. And I was like, go Mixon. And again, it's a mock draft, not to take it too seriously. But I was like, think about this. Burrow's back. They got 2 good receivers out there, in Higgins and Chase. And then Mixon might end up making a difference this year. And then you know who we got on the turn? Patrick Mahomes. So he had Patrick Mahomes, Alvin Kamara, which could have been Saquon Barkley, and Joe Mixon. I don't know about you guys, but I like that team. Zach Wilson and Emir Smith-Marset. I agree with you. Montgomery's got to be top 5. So that Buffalo Bills going out to Kevin. But I was looking at the mock draft numbers, and I'll tell you what, this is one of those years where I truly don't even, like, I kind of want the 3rd or 4th pick over the 1st pick, because that just means I'm going to get to my turn faster. Oh my gosh. Trae Young with a 3. Kellen Mond for the Vikings out of 20, 19 out of 20. All right. Najee Harris and Kadarius Toney. Keeping it close. 4-point game. 2 minutes left. This game is crazy. Jamar Chase. Kittle, Wilson, and a Dalvin Cook Silver. Come on, Philly. That's right. Argue. All right. Michael Thompson says Henry, Kamara, Barkley. All right. That's interesting because the guy who said Henry should go first. Henry's burnt me in fantasy playoffs a bit, so I'm a little gun shy on him. Kamara, McCaffrey, Jones, Harris, and Mixon. You don't even have Barkley in your top 5? You're nuts. And Harris, are you talking Najee? It's a little early to be putting him in top 5 of redraft. Justin Fields, but maybe, and Sage Surratt Red. But all right, I like the different takes. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's a little high for me, but... And you have Kamara first, all right? So maybe, you know... I've never been... I mean, I had Kamara his rookie year. But I also had Ingram that year, and it did well for me. But after that, Barkley's always hurt by week 4. Well, not his rookie year, just the last 2, but we'll see. I mean, I agree with you. I said if Barkley gets hurt this year, I'm done with him. I don't think he has a place in the league because that's too often. I just think they're changing it up this year. I feel like this is his year to get going. Steelers feed the backs. My dad brought that up today because he was opening. I gave him a box of Legacy for Father's Day. That was one of the things I got him, and he opened a Najee Harris, not an auto or anything, just a regular Najee base rookie. And I said, man, I heard that guy needs kicked off the practice field like he never wants to leave. And he's like, man, how do the Steelers continually like draft or have these amazing backs? But you're right, they feed them, so it looks probably better than it is. Missed the free throw. DK Metcalf, Red Wave. Chris Taylor says CMC, Kamara, Monty, Chubb, and Barkley. Chubb should be up there. You're right. I think he's going to have a good year. Pat Fairmouth at a $2.99. Chase Claypool Silver. We got a Kyle Pitts and Devontae Smith. Good pack. And Dez Fitzpatrick. Matt McGinn, you want to hit us with who Dez Fitzpatrick is for? He's our research guy, McGinn. CMC kind of scares me with injury too a little bit, just because of the pure volume he's had to work with. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this. Mac Jones, Red Wave, going out to the Pats, the Patriots. Jeff Guffey, nice card. Brandon Cooks, Blue out of 249. And Pat Fairmouth, Silver. There's a Trevor Lawrence and a Justin Fields. Jalen Hurts, Kareem Hunt, and Chaz Surratt. Titans on that. I know Sage Surratt is the line. Chaz Surratt's... Wow, Philly ball, minute and a half left, down 3. Chaz, I think, is the Washington football team, but I'm going to double check. Thanks, Matt, for the Titans there. Oh, he left you open. All right, take the 2. 1 point game, a minute left. Smart shot, don't need the 3. Thanks, Matt. Matt with the assist. Matt playing the Trae Young role at Blazzzin. Yes, but as we get closer, we have 3 fantasy leagues filled here at Blazzzin. We'll fill more, but it's just I think we got to get more hype going around. Oh, Jay Holmes in. All right, I'm going to look here at your list in a second. Alvin Kamara, Moreg, Najee Harris, Cousins, Chase Young Red Wave, and Kenneth Gainwell Blue out of 249, and Tedderell Slayton. Oh my gosh, 3 free throws. Who's an amazing free throw shooter and having the night of his life. Oh, only 78, did he say? I thought he was better than that. Is that what they said? Rondell Moore, Larry Fitzgerald out of 299, and Rashad Bateman Silver. Hamilcar, Rashad, Mitchell, Cooper, Mixon, and Mekhi Sargent. Man, I gotta look. This is Slayton is the Packers. This is a box where I don't know any of them so far. That's insane. I've not seen where I've been that short on them for a while. Thanks, McGinn. Really crushing it. All right, let's see this one from Holmes. McCaffrey, Cook, Barkley, Kamara, sleeper Cam Akers. Interesting. I would say if you're you're the first one to see Dalvin Cook. I know injuries are a question surrounding him too. The only thing that scares me about running backs, and I do believe going running back if the guys are there, is that so many teams are doing the by committee thing that you just, you have to be comfortable knowing that guy may not be getting the bulk of the carries. There's lone back running backs are a thing of the past. Out of 25, Tannehill and Asante Samuel out of 199. We got a David Johnson Silver, Rondell Moore, Hamilcar, Tannehill, Swift, and Dalen Hayes out of 199. That box was wacky. That means the box sucks. I know. Good short prints, but autos. That was one of the worst auto boxes. Sargent is a Titan too. That's crazy. Taylor nailed it. That means the box sucks. We're not near done yet. We still have 15 autos to go and lots of parallels. Don't stress. I'm glad you guys filled. I was excited to get back and hang out with you guys because the last way we hung out, and there was just no way. After I cooked breakfast for everyone the next morning, I fought through it, and then I crashed for the day. I fell asleep like I was narcoleptic yesterday. Like, I'd be sitting there, and my wife was like, hey. She's like, you fell asleep again. I'm like, yeah, it's probably going to happen all day. Oh, my gosh. Putting it away. 92-98. Gallinari with the jam. Up 6, 41 seconds. And we know from basketball that, Sixers fans are pissed. It's not over yet. But it's I'll tell you what, it's a dagger. Gregory Rousseau. I know this one for the Bills. Hayes is a Raven. Thank you. Thank you, Matt, for real. For the Bills, out of 50, Buffalo going to Kevin. We will do our two $5 hit list credits then. Chris, thanks for updating again today. Still trying to get caught up on life after this weekend. Jabril Cox for the Dallas Cowboys, 30 out of 30. Dallas going out to Mark Ward. Man, Philly just looks like they had them punched in the nuts. And Brevin Jordan for the Houston Texans, 2 out of 15 going out to Chris Vodagle. Brevin Jordan, Houston Texans. Chris Vodagle. What'd y'all think about the Bucks taking it down? A lot of y'all had the Nets in it, right? Hunter Long. I believe Hunter Long is the Miami Dolphins. We'll confirm, but correct me if I'm wrong. Out of 50 either way. If it is the Dolphins, it'll go to Durrell. Wow, how did he make that shot? And as we talk about him, we get one for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Richard Myler with the Najee Harris out of 30. Nice card there. Long as Dolphins. Najee Harris with a nice card. Sorry, that wasn't travel, though. That's crazy. The Trey's going to shoot him anyhow. He hit one. We'll save that last box. I feel like that last Prism draft box is going to have something nice. I don't know if there's any releases this week. Panini put back a bunch of the releases, so I don't know when the next one is. I know Elite's supposed to come out, but I think everything pretty much got knocked back to July. Nope. Not good. Needed that 3 to go. That would have made it at least exciting. Now it's trouble in Philly. I'm not going to look at comments because I feel like... we're going to end with a 1 of 1. Well, not the break, but end this box with a 1 of 1. I don't know who it is, but generally they're good cards in the back. Christian Barmore. Is that the Ravens or the Patriots? Christian Barmore, I believe, is the Ravens, but confirm that for me. And that's going to be a 2 out of 5 red. Hopefully y'all got your 1-on-1 guesses in. Cornell Powell. I need to just pull up the list. Actually, I'll look. After all this, Matt, I'm going to pull it up because I feel bad. I keep asking you to do this. Cornell Powell. Cornell Powell going out to the Chiefs. Chiefs and the Barrymore at a 5 for the Pats. All right, I'm excited to see what we got here. Here's a Boogie Basham for the Buffalo Bills. Bills with a good break. 3 autos already. 21 out of 25 for the Bills. Kevin. And we have one more before 1 of 1. It's going to be a Kwity Paye. I believe Kwity Paye is the Colts. Indianapolis Colts for John. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. I better double check it. Game over. Hawks win. There we go for the Colts. Leave it to Philly to throw stuff on the floor. It is going to be Jalen Waddle for the Miami Dolphins. Darrell Questenberry, 101. Waddle. There we go. Waddle, Jalen Waddle, 1 of 1. Did anybody guess 1 of 1 Waddle? We only had 2 1 of 1 guesses. Tony, Sermon, that's it. No one guessed. There we go. A Waddle 1 of 1, and we still have a whole box to go yet. Wow, what an ending to a season, to a series specifically. That series was a disaster for Philly. They could have closed it out a long time ago and didn't. And that's what happens, man. You let these teams, I mean, they were down, but they had chances to close that game many times, series a couple times, or at least, make it tougher on Atlanta than Atlanta did on Philly. That comeback, that 27-point comeback in victory, that's what's going to be pointed at that series and say, there is the turnaround. Who do you guys have now, though? I mean, who do you like, the Bucks or the Hawks? There's a Najee Harris red and an ETN out of 299 and a Mac Jones silver and a Trey Lance behind it. What a pack to get us started. Amir Smith, Marset, Tyler Boyd, Josh Jacobs, and a Tommy Tremble. I cannot believe that series ended up the way it did. So, my buddy who bet the $500 on the Hawks that you guys said he's nuts, he's throwing it away. I mean, he wins $50,000 if they win. I'm sure he's getting a little bit of excitement going. Gonna get smoked by Milwaukee. People said that about Philly and them. And we see that series just ended. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you in any way. I don't know enough about it to say yes or no. I haven't watched enough of those teams all year to know any history between them. I mean, I don't think I watched a game of that Bucks-Nets series, honestly. Not any of it. That Tommy Tremble out to the Panthers if you didn't see. Hey, Hitman. You owe me a shotgun. My banner reminded me, dude. How's the daddy doing today? Daddy Hitman. We only have one more break after this tonight. We have a basketball, our final box of Impeccable to go. I hope we get a good auto out of this one. We do have a 101 Waddle and a nice Najee, but I'd like to see another one out of here. Marquez Stevenson for the Bills and a Drew Brees. We get a silver Kyle Trask. Surtain, Rousseau, Goff, Debo, and Hamilcar Rashad. Is he the Niners? Or the Jets? He's the Jets. Hamilcar Rashad is the Jets. He is the New York Jets. There you go, Brandon. Jamie's going to send us his video of him shotgunning a beer since I had to do some during the break the other day. All right, 3 more packs to go. Good luck, everybody. I want to pull another big auto here. We got a Cam Newton, and here's a Terry McLaurin cracked purple out of 149. And a J.K. Dobbins silver. Caleb Farley, Seth Williams, Sanders, Kittle, and a Josh Johnson. Josh Johnson goes out to, this is the one we looked up, Seahawks. Seahawks on that one. Seattle Seahawks to Elisha. There you go, Elisha. Well, if you're allowed to, Hitman. I don't know. That's the thing, Matt. We got to figure out if he's alone tonight. I think Chris is coming to Nationals, Matt. The National, I should say. Sorry, not Nationals. People get upset when you call it Nationals. The National. There's a Zach Wilson, Red Wave, and a James Robinson Blue out of 199. Elijah Moore Silver, Surtain, Devontae Smith, Wilson, Edelman, and Adekunbo Ogundeji. That is out of 199. I want to say he's the Giants. We're going to double check, though. Attitude. Bo. Yeah, I think he is the Giants. Nope, Falcons. Falcons he goes to. Atlanta Falcons. Did you stop to buy lotion, he said. All right, come on now. I mean, like I said, we had some good short prints. We should have almost ended on that 101. Here we go. Last pack. Give us something. Todd Gurley, Red Wave, and a Dylan Moses Blue out of 249. We got DeAndre Hopkins Silver, Jalen Waddle, Kylan Hill, Daniel Jones, Derrick Henry, and another one for the Vikings, Chaz Surratt. 2 of the weaker draft picks prison boxes we've seen, which means we got to have something in that case. I do like the looks at some of these. The colors pop a little bit more. But, all right, we'll recap. We're going to give out 2 $5 hitless credits. So he bought lotion, and he may have a beer shotgun. Sounds like a fun night. Boys' night out. I've seen better breaks, but hey, that's our warm up to get back into it. We gotta fire it up on all cylinders tomorrow. We gotta maybe we can bust out some Legacy too. I opened that with my dad today. It was fun. I love that product. Zach Wilson. I didn't so much in the years past, but it's definitely grown on me. Terry McLaurin out of 149. Najee Harris. We got the ETN out of 299. Mac Jones Silver Crusade, Trey Lance Crusade, Tannehill out of 25, Mojo, Asante Samuel Blue out of 199, Mac Jones Red Wave. We got Lawrence and Fields Crusade. There's a Sage Surratt Red Disco, Kellen Mond out of 20 for the Vikes, Wilson, Emir Smith Marset Blue Disco, Trey Lance Blue Disco Crusade, Rakeem Boyd, Trevor Lawrence, and Kylan Hill Blue Disco. Oh, yeah, that's what he said. He said he was able to find a place pretty close. Chaz Surratt for the Minnesota Vikings going out to Austin Linderwell on this one. We had Adetokunbo Ogundeji for the Atlanta Falcons. I feel like I get closer every time to saying that. For the Hawks, going out to Elisha Shelton on the trade, Josh Johnson. Hamilcard Rashad for the New York Jets going out to Brandon. We had Tommy Tremble for the Carolina Panthers going out to Kevin, who also did well with the Bills. And for the Colts, Quiddy Pay Blue Ice out of 25. Indianapolis Colts, John Stevener. We had Carlos Boogie Basham for the Buffalo Bills going out to Kevin, not his only Bills auto. Christian Barrymore for the New England Patriots going out to Jeff Guffey. We had for the Kansas City Chiefs, Cornell Powell, Joshua Teckenbrock taking that down. And Hunter Long for the Miami Dolphins. Darrell was not done. He hit the 101. Brevin Jordan for the Houston Texans. Lots of teams hitting in this. We had Jabril Cox for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Mark Ward. Really spread out tonight. And Gregory Rousseau for the Bills. For the Baltimore Ravens, Dalen Hayes going out to Michael Thompson, number 1. And we had Mekhi Sargent for the Tennessee Titans going out to Carl Roberts. For the Green Bay Packers, Tenerell Slayton going out to Austin Linderwell. We had the Minnesota Vikings, Chaz Surratt, and the Tennessee Titans, Des Fitzpatrick. Our disco auto was Tariq Thompson for the Bills. No, I did not know. For the Pittsburgh Steelers going out to Richard Myler, it's going to be a Najee Harris. Uh-oh, he sent it. And before we do the credits, we'll watch Jamie Shotgun. We got ourselves the Jalen Waddle for the Miami Dolphins going out to Darrell, 1 of 1. All right, let's check it out. Did you send it? I didn't get it. He said sending. Oh, I actually searched Hitman under chats. All right, here we go. Did you get any in your mouth? I'm leaving that one up there. I'm leaving that one. You still owe one. That doesn't count. Although I don't want to watch the ones I did. It can't be good. All right. 2 $5 hitless credits coming. I remember the only thing I clearly remember doing is backing up really far so that I didn't get it on any of the cards. Come on now. All right, here we go. We had over half the teams hit. Yeah, he must be tired, been doing the throat action too much. That's what she said. That's what she said, Hitman. I wish Jamie was coming out to the National. I'm just giving you a hard time, Hitman. I'm not shotgunning any beers for a while. It's going to be the Saints and the Browns. Cleveland Browns, Jim Gain. New Orleans Saints, Josh Shirley with the $5 credits. All right, not the best break ever, but hey, not bad. Najee Harris and a 101 Waddle. It's hard to complain about those two cards. But thank y'all for hanging out. I'm going to get set up for basketball because we got the impeccable break to do yet. But if you want to come hang out for that, that'd be cool too. And we're getting closer and closer to fantasy football. I'm getting psyched. All right, y'all. I'll be back in just a little bit. Peace.